champion, the miserable battle of pixels.
What's up there, summoners, and welcome to my ranked commentary. I'm going to do this live due to the fact that Lolreplay isn't working, so while I'm playing I'm going to do this commentary. So in the bottom lane we got me as Graves and Morgan versus Ezreal Alistar. And in the top lane they have Irelia and we got versus Gnar, both got teleports, which is nice. For the jungle there are Fiora versus Pantheon. And as I've seen plenty of Pantheons around, I think he's very good at the moment. But then regardless, moving towards mid, there is a Heal Lux versus Ignite Zed. So it's gonna be definitely interesting matchup coming up. Both got some good picks and a couple ones that I little dislike, but overall good picks, and it's solo queue, so who knows what's gonna happen. They got some slow bow PCs, so it'll take a second to load up, but as I'll quickly talk about the bottom lane itself. We're against Ezreal and Alistar, and Morgan can basically spell shield the combos from Alistar. She can deny those very well, so I think we are in good hands in terms of bot lane. And Fiora can be very annoying with the ganks, but it's not that CC heavy, you know, like with Pantheon comps. You can stun and do a ton of damage with a single burst, but Fiora more relies on CC, so it's up to Alistar whether the gank's gonna be successful. But also gotta be careful with teleport, because they can surprise and have those TP wards coming up very soon, so still waiting for Irelia to get into the game. She has very slow PC, so come on, you must join so I can get this commentary. But yeah, I've been playing Graves now in the pre-season 5, like let's say 5 to 10 games. I don't know why, because Graves hasn't got like any recent super buffs or anything. I don't know, I just like him. The Mafia skin really fits on the Summoner's Rift map. It's pretty sweet, and I don't know, just the style how Graves works. I like it in general. It's like this burst-oriented gameplay style with when you mash that QR in those fights, and it's pretty sweet. I really like it. But as for the casualty items, I'm gonna pick up Doran's Blade, Potion, Warding Totem. I'm gonna have a better setup for items and runes masteries in the video description below, so I'll be adding those there if you want to check my better setup for Graves, but which is I'm not gonna explain during the game, so welcome. So we're heading here, covering our blue. We're gonna take a look whether they're gonna invade or not. There's gonna be a ward by Zed put up there in that brush. Easy partner indeed. Could be very chillful. There's Ezreal shooting mystic shots, so they are aware of our invades. I doubt we're gonna do much here. Pantheon's gonna try to do something, but we're kind of stuck due to the 2 wards put in both of the sides, so they are really preventing hard us on invading. So in my opinion, I'd rather just stick around. Look, this Gnar is just getting poked now that they saw him. Not too wise. If they're just wasting their wards, you should never invade that hard. Unless you would fully invade on their blue, that will be one option, but this is a solo queue, this is never fully organized, so I don't want to count on randoms too much. But that's what you get when you play this game. Randoms all over the place. And apparently Pantheon's gonna start this frog thingy, so we'll give him a little leash. This is some sort of new tactic, I believe, that people start from the frog, because you get level when you slay that minion. But I'm really lost with the new jungle, so don't ask me for advice, but that's what I've seen on the current meta. So just trying to get these last hits done, and whenever Ezreal is coming for last hit, you would love to get that buckshot in, that Q that I just took a point in. And that's also the skill I'm gonna max. It gives you that nice burst damage and damage output, so it's definitely nice. Definitely nice, so... Putting some auto attacks here, trying at least, but he's very well outranging me. He doesn't want to get poked either. But I'm trying to trade back. A little bad timing with the Q because you can also deny your own CS with the buckshot if you hit too many creeps because they go too low HP. And I don't know, this meta is freaking weird because Pantheon wants to go for Drake and he's pinging for it. So yeah, we're gonna do this. Due to the Pantheon's passive, he can like half dodge it. Those attacks he's gonna just block. That is just broken. I think that's one of the main reasons why Pantheon is so damn popular. And he fails the smite, which is so embarrassing. Like, I thought he's gonna get it, but man, wow, that's just fail. He's asking for a report, which at this point I'm kind of pissed off. Even though we got the first blood, they got a massive advantage with the buff. Not as monetizable, but still, it's great. Great steal by Alistar, but epic fail by Pantheon. Wow. Anyways, backing on this lane, Ezreal got some extra CS now because we went to Rome that early. So he's level 3 at already. So not gonna do too hard trades on, even despite Alistar is AFK. I doubt we can really kill Ezreal at this point. But gonna take a second point on my buckshot so I can clear the minions easier, like that. And just do okay pressure as well. Using that E, just hit a couple more auto attacks, which also grants you some attack speed when you dash with your E, which is nice during the trades as well, because you can make often those auto attacks, which are pretty slow at this early stage of the game, because you haven't bought any attack speed yet. So, back on the minions, just taking it easy. There's some jungle gangbang apparently going on. I don't really have time to watch what's going on, but it doesn't seem to look too good. Morgan is gonna hit that bind, and it's gonna miss, unfortunately, which is gonna hurt me a bit in terms of the burst combo they had. But they're getting a bit oomish too, like very close to 0 mana. Same problem with Morgana. I still got half of my mana. Really decent poke coming by Alistar, but too bad Morgana doesn't spell shield it on me, because it would be really nice. Really nice to not take any extra damage from those combos. Because I'm kind of taking low HP at this point. Alistar failed his Q apparently, and Fiora is going there, trying to escape. I can't chase him because he went up. Okay, that comes a little late, that spell shield. I don't know what Morgana wants to do. He's just trading with auto attacks, like she can trade. Oh, that bind was so close. The thing is really now, we're just getting Ezreal is very close to death. I believe he still has the cooldowns, but Irelia is gonna come here, so we'll back off, So, we're kinda low now, so we're gonna head back. The good thing with wards is, even though we didn't have vision on the brush nowadays, you can see if they're teleporting. Like that Irelia was teleporting. Oh my god. I wanted to press S. I misclicked my flash when I was explaining. Anyways, Irelia was coming, so I immediately throw the smoke screen, so he gets slowed immediately. And she couldn't able to catch us. Therefore, she wasted the teleport. But in any case, we got denied due to the gank. We had to go back. They denied a full wave of minions almost for me. So it's denied any regardless. But yeah, I misclicked that flash in the base, so it's kind of embarrassing. It's just, you have to do this multitask with commentary and focusing on the game. It's not that easy, trust me. But I'll try. Looking down towards this top lane, Gnar seems to be pushing down really hard. From looking down the mid lane, Lux is doing considerably good, because I thought she's gonna get raped for this Zed. At least I've had personal issues versus Zed recently, because he can just dodge everything. That champion is so good. Wow. But mid is gonna miss. I'm getting warning pings down here. There might be some roaming coming up. There's the pink ward. I don't know why Morgana isn't gonna clear it. Is this some sort of global bait or... Just... Yeah, we got the pink ward down. They don't seem to care. I missed a couple minions, but... At least they don't have the vision there. At least they got small poked. This lane is going to get pushed again, which is not nice at this point because Ezreal's already 6. I need to get 6 too very quick. Luckily Alistar isn't 6 yet, so it's about a matter of time until every one of us gets 6. There might be a fight coming up. I got the pickaxe for extra damage. Ezreal got the tier, so in terms of burst damage, I should be winning the trade. Now it's perfect opportunity. Alistar comes in. And then just Pantheon follows it with a stun when he's sitting on that brush. Beautiful timing by Pantheon. And a bit stupid by Alistar. Guess you could say that as a revenge for the last time. Because they got the dragon steal, so that's sweet. So Ezreal is now alone. I'm gonna be very, very aggressive now. Just dash, Q, auto attacks, put in the meanwhile. And when you think you're about to KO, then you use the collateral damage. But the thing with Graves is that you don't want to spam too much, because this is one of those ADCs, and ADCs in general are very mana hungry, as their base mana isn't that high. But you know, when you end up not buying items, mana items for the ADCs, you will get very fast. So it's very dependable when you want to use your abilities. But they're gonna do that Drake. I wanted to try steal it with collateral damage, but I misclicked. They're gonna get it again. This is very, very bad. So I'm alone here. They're gonna have 2v2 in the jungle. I should go to the dragon immediately. So they're gonna pick it up, and now Morgana isn't here. They're gonna do that combo on me. It's very risky to stay. Almost mana for collateral damage. Very, very close. I can't get him with that HP. This is very problematic. I don't want to go back again because, like, they're gonna deny us again if I'm hit. Ezreal is very low HP, so am I, but I don't want to give up at this point. But I don't want to lose another wave of CS. That's the worst thing that can happen, is that you'll give too many CS to your enemy. But now that they seem to go back, you just want to push. Apparently not. There comes a sneaky ultimate. And I'm barely gonna survive that. Holy shit. That was some intense shit right there. But despite that, I really have been picking up 2 kills now recently. Not looking too good. And also, unfortunately, we lost 2 Drakes at this point. I was too focused with the minions, I guess. I kind of thought they could do it too, man, because maybe I overestimated Pantheon, but we got very, very unlucky with the dragon. Otherwise, it's been going pretty okay. Yeah, they're discussing about it as well, apparently. But as for the mid, Lux still hasn't died. That's very nice. Doing that safe lane over Zed, because you don't want to go too aggressive, because Zed can just rape you in an instant. Easy to dodge that snare and stuff like that. So back on this lane, got my BF sword, also a couple potions thrown in. It's gonna do more massive damage output. Ezreal got the phage, so still in terms of damage, I'm I'm roughly above 200 damage, 50 damage. And Irelia gonna TP. What a surprise! We can't have a single 2 versus 2. So cliche that we had a very, very good start there. Thanks by Morgana, who kind of half got caught, but she had a nice comeback there. We could kill them. But Irelia has come back now. Gonna focus now on 2v2. There goes the heal, thanks to my nice poke. Gonna put some potions thrown there. Got the mana potion ticked a second ago. Now some health potions. Oh, gotta watch for the mystic shot. Some more auto attacks poking. Gotta be careful. They still got cooldowns up. Dashing, doing those auto attacks. It's a little greedy to use your quick draw as an offensive tool, but it also lets them you surprise them better. Like you dash, auto attack, and boom boom. They're very cornered now and under this turret. And Lux is coming apparently. I didn't even notice. He's gonna pick up the kill on Alistair. Very, very kill secured. Even though I still had the collateral damage. But it's okay. We're gonna get pushed down this lane. Ezreal very, very scared looking. Doesn't want to challenge us 3. So we're just gonna push down this lane. Push down the turret. That's at least what we want. Is the lane itself. I'm having 104 CS. Ezreal on 95. I'm roughly about 10 CS ahead. So it could be worse thought. Like I said earlier, only issue we've had, the biggest issue is that we lost 2 Drakes for them. And wow, it was really bad, but we seem to have other issues as well. We have Irelia in the top, just pushing down very, very hard. It apparently looked like that Gnar had this advantage earlier, but now it doesn't seem to look that way. Alistair trying to poke me, but I was able to kill that, I don't know what it's called. A Scudder Rifter or something, but I killed that, I get the movement speed boost, I have no worries. Nothing to be afraid of. I'm gonna be a little greedy today. I'm gonna sell that Dorns, which is way too early to sell it due to the sustain points and everything. But I really, really want the Infinity Edge at this point, so I sold it for that. Very, very getting greedy. I just want to get those big items very fast. So they're gonna push down the mid. It's gonna be a little mess here. Hopefully Morgan is gonna hit that ultimate. But Sed's gonna just use his W for the escape. Doesn't look too shabby here. Trying to push this lane a bit more. Now that we got 3 here versus 1. And that Binds is gonna hit. Too bad Lux won't follow up with her own bind because we could kill her easily. But it was kind of getting greedy due to the fact it was under the turret. But I don't know. I'm an aggressive player myself, so I demand for challenges. But very, very bad now that Ezreal was able to get the bot turret because we were roaming in the mid. Something that you should never let happen, unless in a critical circumstance. So there he goes, pushing down this lane, minding his business. I'm getting my own share here. He has roughly equal CS to me now, so it's pretty equal except for the Drakes. But it's gonna be a new Drake now up. Hopefully we're gonna win this one to our side. But I don't know whether they're gonna have some plans coming up soon. Pantheon is kind of nearby, so there could be possibility that we could go for Drake. I don't know what Fiora is doing here. He's kind of mad. But yeah, what can I do in that situation? She just double dashes you and blade walls, which didn't even do much damage if this is correct. Like, she's not even fed. Well, 5 kills, she is fed. Wow, well played. Stupid feeders again. That was my first death only, so even though you give up Drakes, do those couple mistakes, It's still one factor that really affects is giving out those kills. They are worth a ton of money. Like Fiora had 5 kills. I didn't expect that. She really hurt down. And during the blade waltz, if I had flash, it wouldn't have affected anyhow because the Fiora just follows the target she uses the blade waltz on. So if during the blade waltz you use the flash, you try to dash away, it's like Alpha Strike, it'll follow. It's very tough. So apparently Dragon is gone again, 3 stacks for them. What a beautiful start for this game. They're leading with 1 kill, probably some turrets as well. They've got 3 turrets. We have got only 1. So not a beautiful start. And I fucking flashed like a retard. I'm getting a little aggravated by the success of this team. But still regardless, Lux is gonna pick that kill. So my flash wasn't total waste. Sorry. So we're gonna do the second turret. They're gonna do nice dive there. That's what I really like about aggressive play. Just follow up with blind, then comes Pantheon. Really greedy turret dive, but you know the Fiora is very squishy under CC as well. It's just that you can't solo CC with Graves that well, so it can be a bit difficult. But if you just team up, get your stuff together, you know, it's gonna be maybe better. But sometimes it'll just get worse. It's the one thing in general about solo queues. You should never give up after the laning phase because the game can really outturn. The game can really change after the laning phase because people start to gather up. Their synergy might not be as good as ours. Our teamfight picks might be better than theirs. You know, there can be so many different factors going on there. Like why you should try the team fights if you've been like behind in the lane, like we are behind in gold and everything. So, oh my god, how did I miss that? Not my day, not my day. But despite the fact they had 3 dragons, Gnar just died, they're 1 kill ahead, they have some turrets ahead, it's still not lost. I wouldn't say it's a complete defeat yet. I'm having a moderate items. I got the Infinity Edge and Zeal, so I'm gonna do a decent burst with a decent critical strike of 36%, which the 1% is coming from my runes, which you can see in the video description if you want to go check out my runes. But we just have to be very passive at this point. It will be very preferred that the enemy would invade on us, because if we're about to invade them, it's most likely we're gonna get squashed. Due to the fact we're either gonna focus wrong target, or they're gonna have organized teamwork going on there. So you just have to be very careful at this point. You just don't wanna afford giving more kills to them. Even though I've only gave 1 kill, I'm like not like 4 like Pantheon or 6 like this Gnar. Still, you don't want to afford too much. Every gold matters now. They're gonna pick up the kill and they got the turret. I got the turret in top lane, so it's these small steps we're gonna improve this game. We're gonna get this Rift Scuttler was the name. Sorry, I'm really bad with the new names, but that's the official name, Rift Scuttler. And my opinion on that minion, it's great. It's a nice little addition to that Baron River. I like it when it's like neutral creep stuff, but yeah, it's a nice little addition. Thumbs up for me. And Alistair was derping apparently. We got him caught there. It's one of those stupid mistakes. You can get a bit cocky after the laning phase, like, yeah, we were doing super good lane, I can just do whatever I want, I can just dance in the mid, no one's gonna kill me. Oh wait, you got that wrong, bro. We just came and crushed you. Dragons is gonna be a minute and a half. Oh shit, oh shit. What can I do? Again, it's pretty much same with Fiora. Lux just went back. I took full advantage of it. Just dashing on towards me, and even though I failed my buckshot, it won't have mattered really. Because you can just come rush with Irelia. There's no trade options. I can't trade versus her. She had the solo lane. She's a bruiser. She will out damage me. She's out leveling me. You know. It's about more in that late game phase where I can match her. But at this point, at this stage of the game, it's about support covering up the ADC. So yeah, too bad I didn't have Morgana or Lux to bind me, help me out with the situation. Even though they're gonna pick up the kills, even without me, which is nice. We're getting kind of back into the game with the teamfight synergy, as I was just talking about how the game can still turn out in the teamfights. And this is a little direction towards that. What the fuck are you doing, Lux? Sorry my language, but really? That's too obvious, that's too obvious. You just gave double buffs. That really pisses me off. Oh my god. Ezreal, challenge me. Don't go away. Come, come. Aye! Aye!
What are you playing?
I got mentally frozen. I think Ezreal got mentally frozen. It was just a mishmash of fail. He failed his ultimate. I kinda derped my flash. I got kinda stuck in still at the end of the fight. But it doesn't matter, we're gonna pick up the first dragon! Woohoo! 24 minutes. Our original goal was to get it in like 3 minutes. We're a bit late on this, but yeah, slow but the steady, slow but the steady. We maneuvering this. So getting closer to Phantom Dancer. I'm gonna sell that mana potion. Not gonna do much with that anymore. Just getting those items in. Guess he's kind enough to give this red buff for me, because Pantheon is going more sustain anyway. Oh, so close. That creep had 3 HP. I was able to get it. But yeah, all of us in our team have done little mistakes here and there, so it's apologizable if I fail or if they're failed, because we're getting a little by little on the right track. We've caught on the kills a bit, we've got 1 turret at least, or 2, you know, it's getting a bit better. But I think our team composition is better, like they got Alistair, Fiora, those little more awkward picks. Not all these hyper mainstream ones. They're coming Ezreal ultimate. I don't really want to go hit that Alistair, but Zed's gonna be there. Gonna use that ultimate. I'm gonna use my collateral damage. That's gonna miss on Zed. Very, very annoying, but they're gonna still die. Pantheon is gonna die as well, so it's 2-on-1 trade. I really hopping in back in. There's coming a Lux bind, but not gonna hit too well. As well as Morgana's bind, not gonna hit. My bad, it's gonna hit, and there comes a very, very weird Gnaws ultimate. Gnar himself, but that won't do much here. We're under this pressure, just trying to get this turret down. But Gna's gonna die, unfortunately. And apparently we can't get this turret pushed down. The side lanes are pushing too hard. So we're gonna ignore that mid lane, because they're very, very aggressive here. Ezreal coming down towards his path. I think he really wants to kill me. We'll see, we'll see. Jumalauta! How the fuck did that so much damage? 500? How does it do 500 magic damage? He's AP Ezreal. Only magic source is that Trinity Force. 30 ability power. No sorcerer shoes. Does he have magic penetration? And also that ultimate came through Morgana. So that was, yeah, very, very bad. Very, very bad. I gotta be honest, I really got surprised with the damage they had. But despite the fact it's gonna cost us a lot, they're gonna have the Baron. So we're very, very fucked at this point. I don't know whether we can stand above this. Alistair's just gonna jump in. I'm getting myself killed. I can't trade with this Fiora. It's kind of stupid to try to defend this turret. But that's what's gonna happen. I'm getting a bit aggravated because of the situation. It's very depressing when you die once, and thanks to that, the enemy is gonna pick up Baron, you know? It's very depressing, at least for me. Doing a like small kind of mistake. And then it's gonna cost you the game. But they still haven't gave up. They still haven't gave up, even though they got a couple kills of advantage. And they got 2 more dragons. They got the Baron buff now, which they still haven't give up. That's one thing I like about this game, because it's the solo queue in general nowadays. It's so fucked up. It's so fucked up. Usually someone goes AFK right away. So it's nice that they're still trying, even though we're not at the best position available. So what I'm gonna do now is just trying to farm best as I can. Avoiding fights is the best solution for now. I'm almost dying to the screens. There's 2 strong super minions. They buff really hardly, those 2 super minions. It really hurt.
Easy, partner.
But for the sustain matters, I just grabbed a quickie lifesteal, which is gonna help me a bit on those trades, so I won't die too easily. Nice hourglass by the... It's gonna be a little careful now. They're all 5 here. Yeah. Yeah. It's getting out of hand, this game, really. Ezreal is probably gonna pick up the pentakill. Unless he's gonna get the mega narc, which is gonna happen. He's gonna fail that out. He could fling all the players to the turret, but instead he flings them away. This Gnar is kinda lost. But we had mistakes here and there. It's about getting the team fully organized. That was the main issue with this game. And I can't only blame myself. There's many others to blame as well. I did some mistakes too, I'll admit it. Yeah. Every human being does mistakes, but like... But what was the major mistake in this game? I can't tell you yet, but there comes collateral damage. I'm gonna pick these pathetic kills. Even Pantheon is laughing on my ass. Yeah, not really caring at this point because we're kinda lost. But here's gonna be another dragon. There's Ezreal waiting on us. We need our smite guy here, or he's gonna steal it. There we go. And as you can see from the surrender votes, we're still not gonna surrender. It's gonna be 3 against 2. So we're still gonna give it a try. Probably the last chance, you would say. Quickly gonna push the minions. Just need to deny them a bit. But Alistar is coming! Go away with your mobby boots. Good thing is that if someone is trying to chase you with mobby boots, like that Alistar just tried, you don't have to make a contact with auto attack. You know there's that off combat speed that he gets during the mobby boots, so you just throw your smoke screen, buckshot, whatever, just something range you can make a hit with him, and that mobby boost will get interrupted, which is a really nice like counter for that. So they won't get those full max beating baits all the time coming. Will be too OP. Exhaust coming up. I don't know what they got planned in their mind. I'm just gonna back off a bit. Here comes the Hourglass. I'm just getting ruined. I'm just getting screwed here. No one is literally covering me. Trying to do those auto attacks, making a step back. Also with the quick draw, trying to step back, but it's just a madness here. They got those 2 nasty bruises, Irelia, Fiora, just boom, 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 boom. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Like, when I'm getting no cover from the Lux or Morgana. Same with Alistar, he just keeps the combination up with his CC. That's just very annoying combination all around. Also, Ezreal got very fed. So it wasn't the nicest game I've had. But there were several factors that was going on. I died a couple times in bad places, but I wasn't the only one who died in bad places a couple times. My teammates died, we had bad communication bit there, that when we should do Drake, and when we should do this, do that. They had better organization during the game, and that's why they won the mid-late game, despite the fact we almost had the comeback there. Even we lost the early game, we almost had the comeback there in the mid-game. But due to the fact they got their stuff back together, they got the Baron Nashor, they had the more attitude on this game. And I didn't have as good support as they had with their Alistair. Those were the factors I think that lead us to lose, but it's still a good game. This is one of those games where you just learn from your mistakes. Hopefully you learn something from Graves and from the game in general. This is Hepodix. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.